Hi, and welcome to Window Cleaning Dude. In today's episode, we're going to talk about adding solar panels to your window cleaning service lineup. So, if you're new to window cleaning, one of the things you might be thinking about is, hey, can I clean solar panels on people's homes? And this is a really nice add-on service that you can add to your business. Now, if you're just starting out in window cleaning, this might be a service you might want to wait for a little bit longer once you've been in the business for a while. Although you don't necessarily have to, you can clean solar panels right out the gate. Today I'm going to talk about the two different methods you can use to clean solar panels. The most effective, of course, is going to be the water-fed pole, but let's talk about cleaning with just traditional window cleaning gear, which is going to be your washing wand, a squeegee, and a pole. So if you're just starting out in window cleaning and you do want to add this service to your lineup of services, to clean solar panels is always really nice. You can charge between $5 to $10 per panel. Most homes are going to have between 1 and 20 panels, and these panels will either be on the roof or out in the yard, and they're usually always at a slope. So if you are going to do solar panel cleaning, then you obviously need to have ladders, especially if they're up on a roof. So if you don't have ladders, then you're not going to be able to add this lineup to your services unless your customer has them out in the yard. Most people have them on the roof of their house, so that is going to limit how many customers you can get for cleaning solar panels if you don't have ladders. Now, assuming that you have ladders and you're going to be able to go up onto their roof, you're going to want to be able to clean in two ways. The first method is going to be just using your traditional soap and water like you would use for cleaning windows. You get your telescopic pole, and then you would scrub one pane at a time. You don't want to scrub multiple panes because it is in direct sun. It is going to dry out quickly. So you're going to soak that washing wand with plenty of soap and water, get it sopping wet, and then get it up on that solar panel carefully, and then scrub the pane. And then you're going to get out your squeegee. So you're going to have to then, pull back your pole quickly, take off your washing wand, put on a squeegee. And now ideally in this situation, you want to be able to just do one straight pull down the glass. Make sure you have a very long squeegee. If your squeegee is not long enough to do a straight pull, just one straight pull, and you need to do two straight pulls, then try to have a squeegee that's just a little bit longer than half the width of the glass. You don't want to have a really long squeegee and do two straight pulls if, let's say, all you're going to have left is 2 inches left on that second straight pull, because then the rest of that squeegee is just hitting dry glass and you're going to have dry rubber, and it's going to pull funky. It's not going to have a nice clean pull. And so by having too much rubber on the dry glass, it might even skip across the glass. It's just not going to pull nice and straight, and then it's not going to clean well. So if you do have to do two straight pulls, let's say the glass is 20 inches wide and all you have is an 18-inch squeegee, then you're going to have those 2 inches, right, that you don't get on the first pull. So my advice then would be to use, let's say, like a 12-inch squeegee or a 14-inch squeegee. Do the first half, dry off your squeegee, do the second half. And that way you'll have that nice clean pull, because there's enough liquid on the glass, enough water on the glass to help you be able to pull down that glass quickly in a nice straight pull. And the rubber that is on the other side on the dry spot is maybe just 1 or 2 inches pulling down the dry section, so that it's not creating that gripping effect causing the squeegee to skip. Okay, I think I covered that part pretty in detail. Hopefully you get the idea. So that's the one method. The second method might be to not include the soap in your washing liquid, so just have just water for cleaning the solar panel. Now the only problem with that is that if you just leave the water on the glass, then if you're in a hard water area, then it might actually leave some spotting on the glass. But if you're able to just wash the glass without the soap, then you don't have to worry about if maybe you miss some of the soap and that drying on the glass, and then you can just squeegee off the water quickly. And of course it's not going to squeegee as well because there's no soap in there. And without the soap, just squeegeeing just water off glass, your rubber is going to stick a little bit more to the glass, so you're going to have to pull fast and hard. The nice thing about that option is you're not having to worry about the soap and whether or not that's going to dry to the glass. If it does dry, it's just going to be the water. So the main idea here in cleaning solar panels is that they're not trying to look through this glass. They just want the glass to get as much dirt as possible off the glass, so that they can get better results for how much electricity they're going to pull from their units. from the sun hitting the glass. Cleaning solar panels can be very quick, and you can make a lot of money fast cleaning solar panels, which is why I recommend adding this service to your lineup. Now, if you have a water-fed pole system, even better. Your day just got extremely easy in terms of cleaning solar panels. I love using a water-fed pole on solar panels, and this is where you definitely want to have more than one water-fed pole. If you watch my video on commercial window cleaning and using water-fed poles, I mentioned in there how it's nice to have, you know, like a 36-foot or taller water-fed pole, but then you would also like to have a very short water-fed pole that maybe only goes, you know, 16 feet. And that's where this pole comes in handy, is if you are doing solar panels, it's nice to have the lighter pole because the pole does have a lot of weight to it. You're going to have the pole, instead of up and down, it's going to be out in front of you or down at an angle, and you're pulling, you know, up and down like this as you stand above the glass, above the solar panel. So when you have a lighter pole in that scenario, it just cleans a lot easier. The nice thing about the water-fed pole system is then you're using DI water, spot-free water. You don't have to use any soap. You don't have to use your washing wand and then try to squeegee it off. You just basically scrub the window with that brush so the water's coming out, and then you can just rinse off the glass, go over to the next panel. It's very quick, and it's very cost-effective, even using the DI. And then, of course, you're going to make great money. So, you know, if they have 20 panels and you're charging $10 a panel, well, do the math. Even if you're just charging $5 a panel, you know, you're still making good money, and you're going to make like $100 or more an hour easily. So, good add-on service. Definitely add this service to your lineup, no matter where you live in the country or which country you live in. No matter if you live in a hot zone or a cold zone, people have solar panels everywhere. So, add this service, add it to your website. You're not going to get as many jobs with solar panels, but when you do get it, it's just great money to get. Now, when I do go out on a solar panel job, you know, if they're not hiring me to do the windows also, then I will throw in my minimum, which is $99. My minimum to come out to any job is always $99, no matter how many windows they have or how many solar panels they have. So if they haven't hired me to clean their windows, and let's say they only have 5 solar panels, well, it's $99. If they only have 1 solar panel, it's $99. And that sounds a little crazy, but you know, some people will still have you come out and do that. And you just need to stick to your minimum so that you're making what you want to be making per hour, and that you're not driving everywhere just to make, you know, 50 bucks, 25 bucks or whatever, and then driving to your next job. It takes time and money to drive places. It costs gas, and you want to make it worth your while. You don't want to be filling up your schedule with jobs if it's not meeting your minimum. So always meet your minimum. My minimum to go out is $99, whether it's for solar panels or window cleaning. Another important thing to know when you're cleaning solar panels is that you only want to clean the top of the glass. Try not to get the sides or anything underneath. And whatever you do, do not step on the solar panels. I know that there is a way to step on them correctly, but that's not on the actual glass itself. It's usually at the corners where they mount to the bracketing. If you're not an expert in that, do not even attempt to walk on any part of the solar panels, because you do not want to be breaking these things. They're very expensive. A lot of these setups can range to $30,000 to $40,000 for people who get these setups on their homes. So do not even get near the solar panels except for with your water-fed pole or your washing wand. Do not step on them ever. That would be my advice to you. And do not clean, like I said, underneath in any way or on the sides. Only stick to the top of the glass. So I hope you found some useful information in this video about solar panels. Please go ahead and give me the thumbs up if you did. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel to be part of the community and to show YouTube that you value the videos that I'm posting here. Please also hit the notification bell if you want to be aware of any other videos coming out, and don't forget to leave any comments down below on anything that you want to know more about if you have any questions. Also visit windowcleaningdude.com, where you can learn everything that I have to offer for free. It's basically everything that I know that I've learned over the last 10 years or more in window cleaning. And it will also teach you everything you need to know if you're just starting off in this window cleaning business and you want to learn more and know how to set up your business the right way. Go ahead and go over to windowcleaningdude.com. I have training videos there, videos on all the equipment that you need to use, and also links to where you can find all this equipment. Everything is free. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next episode.